My turn. It's still going to show me right side up.
Well, hello. How is everyone doing this evening?
Hello, everybody.
We are so excited to be here with you. Marilyn looking lovely with her new hairstyle.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
It's too-
absolutely.
Thank
So,
you.
welcome to the Inside Scoop. As you know, Marilyn and I decided to do this once a month because we wanted to share us and our Park Lane journey, our story, our why, excitement, etc. And we decided we were going to do it once a month. So hashtag live if you are watching us now during the live, or hashtag replay if you are watching the replay. So we are going to get started. And Marilyn, would you like to share something, some part of your Park Lane story with us?
Absolutely. You know, we always talk about our whys because we want to keep that in front of us. And you know, I joined Park Lane 10 years ago, so my why is a little bit different these days. I My why is that I love it. But one of the things is, you know, last month I talked about flexibility, how my friends couldn't get together. So we do this little coffee and I brought all the jewelry in rollers. Well, this time I want to tell you, we went to North Carolina. We have kids that live there and we go every year, and we were going for vacation and going for graduation. So we were gone for almost a week, but I worked every day from my phone. It was amazing. And I kept up with all my customers and the parties. And I had over $1,000 in sales last week. And I did it all from my phone. And I wasn't sitting in my office. It was pretty amazing. So that's one of the reasons, because Park Lane makes it so easy. You know, the flexibility is just incredible. So, and besides, I love working with Kim and I love the jewelry. I just love all of you.
That is such a big bonus. That is for
Yes.
sure.
It is.
So,
What about you?
well, I was thinking about this as we were preparing, and I was thinking about how when I started because I love the jewelry and I wanted to get paid back on my own purchases, which in a sense is a way to save money or get money back. Coupon, friends and family, Mary Grace calls it. But over these 5 years, I have grown tremendously. And now my why has really changed, and it has changed multiple times. The flexibility, as you know, I have two sons who one lives in Colorado and one lives in California. We live in Tennessee. So I probably wouldn't be able to go see them as much as I do if I didn't have the flexibility.
Right.
But now I really see the possibilities of earning trips, getting the Mercedes car program, and even sharing the opportunity with other women, men, whoever it may be. And so I really feel like my story is now, how do I share the opportunity and build a team and show others the possibilities?
Yeah, which is incredible. It was just incredible. I've been listening to some of those stories. You know, we have our big mega party going on right now, and I've been listening to some of those stories. It's incredible what Park Lane, I get emotional every time I think about it because it's just fascinating what this company has done for so many people. And
Exactly.
and just like with that flexibility, you were gone too last month and you were able to work as well. So it's just incredible what we can do, the opportunities. So
And next week I'll be traveling again
that's
because we have to
right.
go celebrate Trevor's birthday. So,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
flexibility in this job is such a big bonus.
it
We
really
don't have
is.
to ask for time off.
Yes. Yes. I think I had mentioned once before when I was teaching, I would have to prepare for subs to come in. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, it was just such an incredible amount of work. And we don't have to do that because we can just take everything with us. When you do that, Kim, though, are you finding, now that you've been with it for a while, are you finding that there's any struggles that you have or any hoops that you have to jump through, anything like that?
absolutely. And I was thinking about this. If anybody's in the mega party, if you are not, why? Let's bring that up again. But last night, when Joy was going live and technology was not being her friend,
Right.
she just rolled through it. Yeah, she tried to fix something. I never saw a link, but there's always something we're overcoming, and it really helps us grow. But one thing that I really had to get over was sharing the opportunity. I didn't want people to think I'm spammy or, oh, here comes Kim
Stay
asking
away.
about
Yeah.
joining the team, or now that, and the way that I overcame that was to really experience the things I have experienced and to learn that I'm excited about Park Lane. We have the best direct selling company out there. The programs are phenomenal, and why wouldn't I want to share it with people? They can say no. That's okay. But I just didn't want people to go, oh, Kim, Kim, Kim,
Exactly.
And so I really had to overcome that. So,
Yeah.
what is
I get that.
something that maybe you had to overcome?
Well, it's the same for me as well. And it all starts with, scheduling something for them. And it's really all about mindset as well. It's like, okay, Kim, I got this really great opportunity. I want to share it with you. And like Kim goes, oh, it's like, here she comes. We don't want that reputation, but
Right.
it's a conversation. And it's just saying, look what this is doing for me and for so many people. And it's the same way. It's just a conversation. It's the same thing, with asking people if they would like to schedule a party or a happy hour or something. It's just providing that opportunity to show them what is available and what this can do for you with the fun girls' night out. So I got to thinking, we're very fortunate when we moved in. We have a pool in the backyard. So I thought, well, let's do a little theme because I'm all about the themes of jewels by the pool. So I scheduled two parties, and the hostesses are bringing their girls over here, and we're going to have a little pool party. And then we have a little, gazebo, and we'll show the jewelry there, and we'll have some snacks. And, it's just kind of like a little easy thing. And the same thing, we've got a really nice sized dining room. And so I have had a couple of hostesses that have had their sip, savor, and sparkles over here. And it's it's really been a lot of fun. So it's not difficult. It's just really a conversation and sharing what we have available. And if they say no, that's okay. You know, that was a big part for me to
It
get over
is.
also, you know.
It
So
feels it feels so personal, like, oh, they're rejecting me. No, they're not. They're
right.
just rejecting that part. They're still going to be our friends.
Yes.
So
Yes.
absolutely.
Right. Right. That's right. And
So,
yeah, I totally
so
agree.
we talked about, overcoming things, but there are so many positive aspects to our job. So what's something you're really enjoying right now?
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, there's just so many fun things. We have our VIP groups, and I love going live in those VIP groups. It's so much fun to take the post of the day or what we have going on and showing everyone what is available, how to style things. But what I'm really having a good time with, and thank you to Kim because she challenged me to do this with her, but we're doing a reels challenge, and so we make a reel every day, and that has really been a lot of fun because again, we're lifelong learners, and so it's something new that we're learning, and we're having fun with it. I'm getting some great feedback from it, saying that the reels are fun and informative, and that's the goal. Is I want to show them that this is what we have available for you. This is something that you can do to help you solve a problem. For instance, I am going to do a reel on wearing monochromatic outfit. So I have on all black. And so that's my next reel. I'm going to show women how they can style their outfits with a little pop of color to brighten up that monochromatic outfit. And that's fun because it's some research, it's playing with the jewelry. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. And that's just one part of it. One part of it. So what about you? What
Well,
about you?
because I earned the trip, I have some new people on my team, and it just gets me excited about sharing the possibility with others. And as we've often spoke about, and I already mentioned it, when I started, I just wanted a discount. If someone is purchasing from me all the time, 2 or 3 times a month, they could join the team and get paid back on their own jewelry. And maybe that's all they really want out of it because we don't have quotas. You can do that.
Yes.
Or maybe they have a dream trip they want to take the family on. We
Mhm.
can help them break down their goals and make it possible, all working in pockets of time when they can, wearing the jewelry. Their customers wear the jewelry and can refer them. And so just sharing the many different ways and possibilities that being a Park Lane stylist is. It doesn't have to be stressful. You make it what you want it to be.
Exactly. That's the best part of it. It really is. It
It
really is.
really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. And it's so fun. I am not on Kim's team, but she has added me to their group. That is a big part about it also, is that you have people from men and women all over, and you're coming together for Park Lane, and it's educating and informing and teaching and coming together and solving problems and encouraging. And it's so fun to watch the conversations. And again, me being an educator, it's like they get the aha moment, and it's like, and
Yeah,
that's an exciting part about our job too. And you're
exactly. And
doing a fabulous job. Fabulous
thanks.
job.
I have had different people come and then leave my team. My sister-in-law was on my team for quite a while, but she didn't have the bandwidth and wasn't making it happen the way she wanted, and she had to make some hard decisions. She's telling me she might be ready to come back. So I'm excited about that. I will continue to work with her. But that's the great thing. When she comes back, I'm saying when, because she will sooner or later. When she comes back, I've learned so much more since she's left that I can share with her and help her, you know?
That's wonderful.
So,
That's really
yeah,
wonderful. Yeah.
yeah,
And that's so fun because we are always learning. That's great. That's so good. Oh, you know what,
exactly.
Kim? Something I just popped in my head. Do you want to talk about the Sparkle Society?
That would be really fun to talk about. Yes.
Yes, yes, because
So
that was
we
some,
learned
yes.
about, others call it a sparkle circle.
Sparkle,
We
yeah.
decided we wanted it to be blingy, and it's a
Yeah.
society. And so the whole concept is that if you are purchasing from us anyhow, then why not join a circle or society, whichever, and reap some benefits from it? So, what do they have to do to join, Marilyn?
It's very simple because, you are already purchasing from us anyway each month. And so we're just asking to do $35 every month in July, August, and September. And at the end of September, you will get $300 in jewelry, and we will curate that to your likings. We have a little survey that you'll fill out. But I mean, you're doing it anyway, so why not reap the benefits? And so we thought we would try this. And that was something else that we learned from some of the other leaders. And so it's pretty simple. And we're going to roll it out. We've already rolled it out, but we're going to get started. And it's just a look. Now you can always purchase more, of course. Now,
Right.
but that's all we're asking, just so that we can we're looking for 10 people to do this. So we can get the maximum out of our party. And then in September, you will get this fun package of $300 in jewelry. Is there anything I
Absolutely.
forgot?
And the commitment is a specific week in the month. And Marilyn and I decided we want to do it the first week of the month because it just starts us off right. You know, it helps us start focusing in on earning our RC1 by having a set amount of sales by the second week. But that's why we picked that. I have 5 people. How
Me
about
too.
you, Marilyn?
I do
You
too. I've
know,
got 5 right now.
this was so fun because we've been doing our reels, we're getting interaction, we're doing the thing. And someone who has been in my community almost from conception only has purchased it once or twice, and it's been a while. All of a sudden, she's like, "Tell me more about your Sparkle Society." And I did, and she's like, "I'm game. Let's do this."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" That was just made me feel so good that I'm doing the things that I know I should be doing. I'm being consistent, and now I'm reaping the benefits of it. But the Sparkle Society will also be reaping those benefits.
Yes, every single one of you. I'm excited
Exact.
about getting that started too.
Yeah.
So I totally forgot about that when we were talking, with our
Yeah,
planning.
that was
So
great.
yeah,
So
that was good. That was
we
really
should
good.
finish off with something that
Yeah.
we're really looking forward to. I'll start. You know, one thing that I'm really looking forward to is a new line. With that comes convention, but it just gets you excited all over again. And you learn so much during convention. But,
Oh,
every time they drop a line, you go, oh, this is the best collection ever. And then you're like, I don't know how they're going to top the retro collection. That was
yes.
amazing. And we had sunny days and little capsules dropping. But I always love the new jewelry. And every time Park Lane knocks it out of the park. So I can't wait to see the new line, share it with my people. I am launching a new team member. We're doing a soft launch right now. Hats off to Julie. And in July, I will be going to Minnesota. So on the 23rd, we are doing her launch. And on the 24th, I'm doing a sip and style for my community members. So I'm
That's
really looking forward to that.
that's
What are you
great.
looking
That's
forward
great.
to, Marilyn?
The same thing. I love convention, and since COVID, we've been online, but it's still okay. It's still exciting, because we get the new line. There's so much training. It's so fun because it's not like that they just throw out the jewelry and say, "Okay, here it is." They provide us with all of these women that come on and they say, "Okay, well, here's the new jazzy earring and here's how you can style it." And it's just incredible. And it's not just about the jewelry, it's about what you wear with it. Like adding a little kimono, or wearing this color instead of this color, or it's just so much information, and it's just so fun. It really is. And we have a lot of parties set up for July to show the new line. And then the other thing that I really enjoy is learning about where we're going on the next trip. Um, Scott, our CEO, has been going to, what was it, four different countries in Europe?
Yeah,
Is that what it was? And
I
he
think so.
and he's been posting pictures. And so it's of little snippets of where he is. So he's kind of teasing us. So it sounds like it's going to be someplace in Europe. So we will find that out. And many, many years ago, when we had our Girl Scout trip, we had the opportunity to go to Europe, and we've never been back. And I so want to earn this trip for my husband and I. I would love that. That would be amazing. So I'm excited about those.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I see. Yesterday was in the northern regions of Europe, and he
Yes,
said the pastry surpassed his expectations. Heck yeah.
yes, yes. And I
And
know
it really doesn't matter where they go.
that's right.
To participate in a Park Lane trip, I have heard, um, is just phenomenal. They
Yeah.
treat their stylists right. They have fun things. Plus, you can do stuff on your own also. And so yeah, that's going to be fun to see too.
Yeah. I'm
I've
so
never been
excited
to
for you.
Europe. Have you been to Europe, Marilyn?
Yes, yes. We had a Girl Scout troop back when our daughters were in grade school, and we had it for 14 years, and we went to Europe twice. We were very fortunate. We did a lot
Wow.
of fundraising, and we went twice, and we have not been back since. And we would love to go. That would be amazing.
Speaking of fundraising, wouldn't it have been great to have Park Lane back there and do a Park Lane fundraiser?
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
because, and that's so interesting you said that. I met with some people last week, and I talked to them, the leaders of their Girl Scout troop. So I'm going to be speaking with a few more leaders in July sometime. So, you
Ooh,
know,
fun.
I know
That's
about a fundraiser for them. Yes.
where there's people, there's
That's
possibilities.
right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
You
That's
know,
exactly right.
we love coming in here monthly and sharing what we're excited about, but also sharing things that we have to learn and overcome so that you can see it could be a possibility for you, whether you just want the money back on your own purchases or your children need to go to band camp or Girl Scouts or
Right.
gymnastics, volleyball, baseball, any of those things.
Yes.
You can put some extra funds into your household income just by picking up Park Lane and doing what you want to do with it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's really, you get paid to party.
Exactly. And, you know, also sometimes it's not for you, and that's okay. We love having you as our customers.
Yes.
But if for any reason someone is talking to you and they mention they're looking for some extra household income,
Mhm.
please refer them to us. We would love to at least share the opportunity and see if it would be a good fit for them.
Absolutely. And it's so easy to do too. We just set up a date and we have a party, and it's a decider party. If you like what you see and if it feels good, then that would be your decision to make. I always have I talk about the pillow talk. And so I tell I tell people that, okay, when you go to bed at night and you're thinking about Park Lane, when you wake up in the morning, then call me and we need to get you started. So, and that's
Absolutely.
always fun. And that has happened. That's happened. So,
And you can always join the Monday Night Free Jewel call
yes.
just to hear Mary Grace does it every Monday.
Right.
And there is no pressure. So you might hear it and say, yeah, it's not for me. But here's
Right.
the deal. Maybe it isn't for you right now, but situations, life happens.
That's
And
right.
it might come up later that it is for you. You're welcome to join any time.
Right.
But while you do the Jewel chat, you can fill out the Google form and be entered into a sparkly package from Mary Grace that she curates specifically for that person. Next Monday, it will be in the Juicy Jewel Jam. It won't be in the regular group. So if you want to see it, just watch it. There's no pressure, like I said. Have a good time. And please, if you're not in the Juicy Jewel Jam, make sure you join. There are so many
Oh,
style tips and
it's amazing.
prizes and all kinds of things that we will be giving away. And I heard a rumor that they are giving away wish list 10 tart bracelets. So all you have to do is send your stylist your wish list. So get in there, send us your wish list, and get an entry into some free jewelry.
Oh yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness. It's so fun. It's just
It
such
really
a
is.
great party because these ladies that come on and share what they have been doing, it's just incredible. So many ideas. I love it.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will see you at the end of July for another Inside Scoop. And in the meantime, make sure you're out there sparkling with us.
Right. Thanks so much. Take care,
Have a
everybody.
good night.